Greetings everybody. Today we are doing unit vectors on a grad, which gonna use like kind of for one unit vectors over here, like vectors f which is going up 1 and vector e which is going left 1 to describe our vectors in an equation based on units. So we are going to use first with vector a, as I was being asked to. So since it's going to right, we're going to use the reverse of vector e, negative vector e, and go negative 3e. We go 3 of these negative vectors to the right, and then we go 2 up, which is going to be positive vector f, and describe that a as vector a equals negative 3 vectors of e plus 2 vectors of f. Then we're going to use for vector b the same kind of units. So since it's going one left, we're going to use vector e. So we're going to be 1 vector e. And then we're going 5 down to get negative 5 vectors of f because we're going down. So we're going to use the opposite of vector f, which is up, to describe the equation for vector b, which is going to be in units. And it's vector e minus 5 vectors of f. Now we're going to use c as well. C is going to use a kind of very different, we're going to use the same process. So we're going to use, since we're going to the left, we're going to use 3 vectors of e because we're going to the same direction as vector e. And then 3 down to describe the negative vector f because you're using the opposite of vector to go down, since the vector goes down. And now at the end of this problem, they're going to give us a unit equation, vector d equals 3 vectors of e minus 5 vector f. So we're going to draw 3 vectors of e going towards the left, and then go 5 down to get negative 5 vectors of f to get this resultant vector, which is called vector e, from this units. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's how we can use the equation. It's better to use this units on the graphing paper, but I don't have a graphing here when I'm trying to explain this stuff. Hopefully you guys learn, but the graphing is the best way to use units because when they say units, they usually refer to graphing and graphing stuff because they're gonna give you a graph and say like 1 unit up, for example, this vector, 1 unit for example, x is going to be towards the right, so you're going to use those 2 units that you have, or how many units they're going to give you to describe your vectors. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to hear them, and hopefully we're gonna as we go each other learn more about a lot of stuff in education and physics, hopefully. And I see you guys in the next videos.